What's up, everybody? Josh or Miho here. Hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This is the new album from the band Waco Jesus, entitled Mayhem Doctrine. This is released on Severed Records. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of Eureka, Illinois, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very controversial, misogynistic, hate and violence-fueled style of brutal death metal with some elements of death grind thrown in there too. I mean, if you've been into bands like Lividity or Anal Blast, yeah, Waco Jesus is definitely one of those kinds of death metal bands. And over the years, this has been one of those kind of bands that have progressed with time. With each single release that they've put out, their musicianship levels have gotten very much better. Because their first couple of albums, Destruction of Commercial Scum and Filth, just sounded very, very nasty, very unkempt. I mean, it's ugly sounding stuff, but yet they delivered some incredible musicianship, even to later releases like Receptive When Beaten and the previous album that followed this one, Sex, Drugs, and Death Metal. Things seem to be stepping up just a little bit as far as the music is concerned. But now we have their fifth full-length entitled Mayhem Doctrine. It's 9 tracks, and it clocks in at around 30 minutes in length, and I honestly can say that this is, in my opinion, the best album that Waco Jesus have ever put out on both a musical and lyrical front. I mean, this takes elements of pretty much everything you know about Waco Jesus, just finally molds everything and is refined to a point where you can appreciate what this band is definitely putting out. The guitars on this album have a very buzzsaw-like quality to them. I'm really enjoying the way the riffs and leads are put on with this record, especially noticeable on the first couple of tracks, mainly the opening title track and Going Viral. Just some really heavy, punishing riff work going on with those tracks. Just some really complex and awesome songwriting going on. Probably some of the best songwriting this band has done in quite some time. Even the bass tones on this record are really good too. It's dingy, it's dirty, it definitely is audible, and it definitely fits the tone and pace of this album's speed because it is a short record, but yet everything is done quickly and to the point, and the guitar and bass work definitely do each other justice very well. Definitely very well played here. Drum-wise, I absolutely love this drummer's stamina. I love his speed, and I love the fact that he maintains such a great, solid pace throughout this entire album. The first couple of tracks, Instant Gratification, Genital Grinder, definitely some great drum work going on, very Latin and blast beats, good solid double bass. I love the drum rolls and fills. This guy definitely knows exactly what he's doing, and he is probably one of the best drummers for this kind of style. Really great stuff. And vocals, probably the best vocal performance that Shane has done for a Waco Jesus record in quite some time. Pretty much, if you know his vocal style, it ranges from very, very muffled and guttural to the high-range screams and wails. He definitely pulls that off justice here. I definitely love his vocal style, his just the way he delivers his lyrics, and definitely he is sleazy with the way he delivers his words, and it's very entertaining. I love this guy's vocal style, and you even hear a little bit of vocal work from Sean of Putrid Pile on the track So Many Ways to Kill. Very entertaining. And since I'm mentioning guest spots, the guy who did drum work on their second album, Filth, does drums for the track The Destruction of Commercial Scum. A little bit of an old-school Waco Jesus kind of vibe going on with that track, but I think it's beyond entertaining. So overall, this to me is the best thing that Waco Jesus has ever put out. Very much refined musically and lyrically. It's nasty, it's fast-paced, it's controversial, but yet these guys definitely know how to do it. And of course, as you would expect at any Waco Jesus release, there is some pretty over-the-top photos and artwork and pretty much adult-orientated stuff that you would expect on any Waco Jesus release. It's on here, and that's why the hand is covered like so. If you want to know what I'm talking about, look up the album cover or buy the album. Either way, you know what to expect. So, if I had to pick any favorite tracks, I would definitely have to say the title track, Going Viral, Instant Gratification, Genital Grinder, The Destruction of Commercial Scum. Just a lot of good stuff for a half hour's worth of music. So I'm going to leave you some links in the description box to the Severed Records web store where you can buy this CD, buy the physical copy, also buy a shirt. They got shirts with the album cover print, plus the music link to Going Viral, so you can have a little idea of what this album sounds like. So I'm going to show you the album again. This is Mayhem Doctrine by Waco Jesus. This is released on Severed Records. Support this band, and I'm going to give this a very strong 8.5 out of 10. Probably the best thing Waco Jesus have ever put out. So support this band. I'm going to do this review. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel. And until the next time, Army Hill out.